My island in the sun, no. My island home. My island home. Let me tell you about where I'm from. My island in the sun, no. You let it out. Yeah, you tell me all the time.
And now we're leaving St. Martin, just about 1 a.m. to go to Virgin Gorda, Spanish town in British Virgin Islands. Anchor up, and what was really awesome was that a solo sailor lady on her monohull parked probably 10 meters, 11, 12 yards just ahead of our anchor. So our bow was maybe about 5 to 6 meters from her stern when we had to crawl up to her to retrieve our anchor. We've been saying that she looked really close, but didn't believe it was that close. Didn't think we would be able to jump from boat to boat. So please, people, when you're anchoring, take the space. There's a lot of ocean out there to anchor.
There was no moonlight this night, so it was really dark.
Wish that vessel was going with us.
And this is what the world looks like when you're sailing at night. There's absolutely nothing you can see out there. That's why those fish traps are all really important, because we have to get away from them. We know this area does not have any fish traps. If we were leaving Guadeloupe, probably wouldn't be doing it at night because, man, that was dangerous territory. But here in St. Martin, there's no fish traps out this area. So we're just gonna head sail it and see how much wind we got. Forecast is for something between 15 and 19 knots of wind, which is great for head sail alone and taking us 6 to 7 knots. The wind is with us, the waves are with us, and the current is with us. But it's still gonna be a long trip, somewhere between 15 and 18 hours. And here's our course all the way to Spanish town, Virgin Gorda, British Virgin Islands. Way up there.
Night on the ocean is different. No lights, no land, just the surging sound of the impatient sea. You realize how small you really are, and the trust you put in the boat to carry you through until dawn. And then it arrives, and that's just the beginning.
It's now 6:30 a.m. and the sun's starting to come up behind us. It's been rather uneventful other than having those few large cargo trips, cargo ships. Yes, it's a long transit. There's also something really neat. It's registered as 5 meters under the boat, went from 5 to 4.95 meters for about 20 seconds or so. And then all of a sudden, on the starboard side, this whole panel in my legs got drenched. No idea what it was. Was it something underneath the boat? Just happened to be a rogue wave come sideways. No idea what it was, but the timing was very unusual. Only 3+ more hours of doing this.
Beautiful day. Don't let it get away. Beautiful day. Don't let it get away. Beautiful day.
So what just happened is the United States Coast Guard's calling out pan, 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 which is not Mayday but urgent, looking for somebody to pick up 3 people.
Station hand to the vicinity of the people in the water is Rio Grande, Puerto Rico. How copy?
3 people in the water needing rescue in Puerto Rico, and we're probably like 5-6 hours from Puerto Rico.
After 15 hours,
Instead of 18.
we made it to Virgin Gorda BVI. That wasn't so bad.
Yeah, one of us slept a good part of the way, and it wasn't me.
We take off our life jackets just before the dinghy dock, so they are not seen by those inclined permanently borrow them. Unseen, untouched.
The dinghy dock here is world-class, easy access, and secure. Remember, kids, lock it or lose it.
Welcome to Spanish Town, Virgin Gorda. After a 15-hour-long sail from
St. Martin.
St. Martin's. Yes, we had that up to 28 knot gale that we went through, but mostly the sail was pretty uneventful. Head sail up because it was directly downwind, and just essentially get here. Surf down practically every wave there was. And now we have to go check in with the customs, but fortunately it's all in one building. And while this island is being described as not much around, there's a few little restaurants, neat places for us to explore, and we'll show you what we find.
Customs, Immigration, and Port Authority are all in one building, making it convenient.
But with 5 boats ahead of you with 10 passports each, it takes a while.
I like how the coconuts grow on the palm trees, or the coconut trees right alongside the road so you can grab them. That's just nuts. Now, well, not a provisioning day. This is the right way to go.
I am now limiting you to 1 dad joke per video.
So now we're checking out the Pusser's Rock Cafe. What was the drink that Pusser's made famous? Stay tuned while she figures it out. So when in BVI, you have to have a certain drink, and the one in BVI is the Painkiller. We're having a number 2 today, so we're doing all right. Yeah, keeping it light and easy. Cheers. Because one of our subscribers said, well, and a friend, I mean Trish, come on, said that we have to show more of the local food. Calamari and zucchini fritti, and then
Fish and chips.
The drinks were great, but then something we never expected.
So when we came into this anchorage just outside of Spanish Town, it was darker out. Well, the sun was about 5:30 and it sets at about 6 o'clock, 6:10. And we're looking down in the water as Mojo's helming, and I'm seeing light patches and dark patches. Sand, not sand. Drop the anchor exactly where the sand is, pull it in, the whole bit of it. I generally, as a rule, go down, dive the anchor, and I did this time. Just realizing I don't have a shirt on. This will be one of the odd occasions where I'm not wearing a shirt on video. Not my style. Squirrel. Went, dove the anchor, and it's caught underneath a lip of rock. So the rock is right here, and the anchor's caught underneath it. I was able to wiggle it, but I couldn't pull it out. So right now, the anchor is stuck onto there. I went for a dive. It is now easy 6 meters, 18 to 22 feet. Could be 7 meters, I don't know. And I tried pulling it, wouldn't even move. I attached my diver flag buoy to it. You can see right over there. I'm now going to attach a fender with a bunch of rope to it, take Saucy out, and try to pull it out backwards. If I can pull it out backwards, then who knows what'll happen. The boat's gonna float a bit, but I'm gonna drop it and hopefully it'll reset. Otherwise, if that doesn't work, I'm gonna take the same rope, put it over the front emergency deployment anchor, and then have the boat pull it out backwards. So, let's see what happens now. So I completely intended to video rocky underwater, caught underneath the coral. And then the guy on the boat next to us was a gentleman. He had the tattoo with angel wings that said Angel of God on it. He's a Maori from New Zealand with his wife and 3 or 4 children. Went over there, used the Air Buddy system. I am an air hog. So I got down there with the Air Buddy and I could last maybe about 2 minutes to 3 minutes before it became restricted breathing because I was down 21 to 26 feet, somewhere in there. I got Rocky the anchor loose, but I pumped out because I've done it so many times now. He put on the gear, he went down, he was built like a New Zealand rugby player, all of probably like 5'10", 5'11", but 240 pounds. He's a bull. He went down. Down was probably about 3-4 minutes. He got it pulled out. I only got it loose. He got it pulled out and set it on top of the rock. We then wrapped everything, dropped him off, gave him some money. He kept refusing it, but that many kids, let's give him a bunch of money. Then got on Monashi, drove over the anchor, got it pulled straight up, but had the fender and the dive, flag float, had to wrestle that free, and we just floated out to sea because I didn't want any of the ropes wrapped around the props. So just sat in neutral, got them all done, took about, to get the whole ropes undone, everything, maybe about 20 minutes or so.
Yep.
And now we're just heading off. Getting out of that area.
Heading out.
Finding another place. I thought we'd go somewhere close called Peters Island, White Bay, or Road Town. Don't know. But we're under sail, head sail, and we're just gonna relax it through. So look at the beautiful BVIs.
Yep.
Had a bit of an adventure. Makes for great drama on video, but I'd rather not have drama. Let's end off this segment. This is real life.
Absolutely.
Nothing goes perfectly fine all the time. You're gonna have moments. Things are gonna happen. Things are gonna break. Things are gonna get snarled. You have to be confident and deal with it.
And another example of how sailors help sailors. And that guy was unbelievably helpful. The sailing community continues to be so wonderful.
All jump in together to help each other out because we only have each other.
Exactly.
There's the moral of the story today.
Yep.
Nothing says Virgin Islands like cruise ships with water slides on top.
God we trust, the gold.
If you're chill with what we're contributing, crush the like and subscribe buttons to circulate our videos to cool people like you, Audrey A, Sandy and Gino, and Tales to Me.
Destroyed, which breathe us life, and nobody care to tend to their demise. Just look at the time that we living in the richest.
Once anchored, it's time to see how well Rocky grabbed in the sand.
But first, the aquarium critters.
Nothing like a refreshing swim after a sizzling day that started off stressful.
But I sent him in first, for no particular reason.
And while I'm down below tending to the barracuda, Mojo is up tending to
Turtles!
But with or without turtles, the island still rocks.
Oh, you're giving hints about who we spied with their super yacht.
You know me, always willing to walk right up to the precipice of possibilities.
Let me guess, despite the rough start, it was a beautiful day.
Now you got it, but I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Where's the Guinness?
So, write in the comments below who you think is coming up in the next episode. You never know what could happen if you're correct. Thanks for sharing our journey and subscribing, and check out this next video as we believe Brian Eno and Daniel Lanois would like it too.